guys, and welcome back to the channel. Trying something a little bit different today because we're actually doing a product review. The kind folks over at Carpuride have sent me out one of their latest gadgets, which is the Carpuride w702 Pro Edition. It's the CarPlay attachment for the motorcycle. And what we're going to do in this video is we're just going to cover off an unboxing, see what you get in the package, fit it to the motorbike, and then at the end of the video we're going to go out on a quick ride around some local routes, test it out in some real world scenarios, and then I'll summarize it at the end of the video, let you know my thoughts and opinions, and whether you should get one or not. Okay then guys, so let's just get into the unboxing. This is what you see when you open it up. So it comes really well packaged. Quite a nice box this, where it kind of outlines all the main features of the Navigator. And then when you open it up, as you can see, really good protection on there. And there's the unit itself. So let's bring that out. That is pretty decent, you know. So it's got quite a good weight to it, doesn't feel cheap or nasty in any way. And then there's kind of like this grabbing arm on the back, and then there's the wire to connect it. So we'll come back to that in just a sec. Let's see what else is in the box. So you have got this gripping arm for your handlebars, which is an absolute solid piece of kit. Don't think you'll have any problems with that. Here we go, we've got some nuts and bolts, like a spanner set. Got the USB and battery cable attachment. You've got a fuse, and then one of these as well, which it helps you attach the navigation unit to a sat-nav bar if you have one. So that's how I'm going to mount it on mine. And then these two things here, there should be two of them. See, is there another one in the box? Yeah, there's two. So these are the tire pressure sensors. You just screw them onto your tires, and then it kind of links up to the navigation unit, and you can just check on your tire pressures on the go, which I think is really good. And then obviously you've got the instruction manual here, which flicking through it seems really well put together. Yeah, excellent. So what I'll do now is I'll attach up the navigation unit to a power bank, and we'll see how it all links up to your phone and whatnot. So when you turn it on, you just see the Carpuride logo there, and within a couple of minutes, well, couple of seconds, it goes straight into the main menu, where you've got the iPlay, the Android Auto, and all the various different settings there. I've got my phone ready, so let's just scan for it. So there we go, there's the Carpuride device showing up now. So we just click on the pair button, and that should automatically connect it. And we've just got a cat walking around the top of the screen, so just ignore him for the second. But it goes straight into Google Maps, which is great. The screen, I'm not sure if the camera's really picking it up, but it's so visible, so bright, crystal clear. And then you've got all the different options down the side as well. So we've got Spotify, which we can click into. Then you've got the phone options, the microphone as well. I won't click on the phone because you don't want to see all my contacts, but there we go. Just look how good that is. The screen is really responsive. I'm sure it'll work great with some motorcycle gloves on as well. And I think if you press this button here in the corner, it'll go onto the split screen mode. So you've got control over the Spotify and also your Google Maps as well, so which is fantastic if you're out on the bike, listening to some music, and then you need to kind of toggle between the two. You've got that option. So these retail at the minute for around £255 on the Carpuride website. There is a link in the description, but using a 30% off code, New Rider Diaries, you can actually pick one of these up for £175, which I think is a fantastic deal. Certainly within this price bracket, I don't think you're going to get better tech really for the money, certainly from what I've seen initially. You know, could be really good if you've got a tour coming up, or if you're just looking for some options, you know, to use every day. You know, something which you can quickly strap onto your handlebars and take it off again. This could be a really good option. Okay, so now we've looked at that, let's get it fitted to the bike and then we'll get out and do a ride with it. Okay guys, so here it is. Installed now on the bike. So I've just screwed it into my little sat-nav bar that I have there. I'm going to properly wire it at a later time, but as you can see the screen looks really good. It's quite bright today, so you know, it's good that you can still see the screen really clear. I think it's a fantastic riding position as well. So it's not obscuring my dash in any way, and yet I can still see that in crystal clear. I'll show you how I've kind of mounted it. See, I've got the sat-nav mount there, and then I've screwed it in, so that's quite good when it comes to extra security. But really pleased with that, so let's get on the bike and see how it performs when we're out riding. Okay everyone, so I'm just about half an hour down the road now. So I've just been driving around whilst playing with the Carpuride system. I've just been listening to music, plugged in a little route on my Google Maps as well, and just to kind of get a feel for it, see how it all works, just so I can give you a bit more of accurate representation, a bit more accurate information as to how it all comes together just at the end of the video. So if you look at the screen now, hopefully you can see it. It's got the split screen option at the minute, so I'm currently running Spotify to the left of the screen and then the Google Maps to the right. I found this to be kind of my preferred setup because I can see my route crystal clear, all the instructions are there, I can absolutely follow that fine, and then on the left hand side of the screen there's still plenty enough room for the Spotify music app, so all the controls are still there, play, skip forward a track, skip backwards, and it's dead easy to, you know, to use the touch screen as well. That's really responsive. You can also like flick into full screen mode as well, so you know, I've got Google Maps on the full screen mode, also flick between Spotify, there's the full screen mode there, but I prefer the split screen so I can see everything. So you just press that button in the corner there and it all pops up onto the screen for you, which I find dead handy. If you can see in the top corner there, you probably can't because of the ultra wide viewpoint, but it's got the time and a little notifications banner there as well. So I did have a WhatsApp message come through whilst I was out on the ride. That popped up, I was able to see that, that's fine. Also the time as well kind of links to your phone, so you know, you don't have to set anything like that, it all kind of programs it in for you. So overall though, to summarize, I've had a good play around with this now. I feel like I'm quite used to it, and I think it's a fantastic bit of kit, I really do, especially for the money as well. You know, I had a bit of an open mind when this was shipped to me. I thought, yeah, you know what, I'll give it a go, I'll review it, but genuinely now, I'm not just saying this, I thought if it wasn't any good, I would just send it back and I wouldn't put a video up. But I've been completely won over, genuinely. So, you know, if you're interested in one, I don't think you can go far wrong for the money. The link to the item and the 30% off voucher is in the description below. I would highly recommend this, certainly for the price point. You absolutely cannot go far wrong. So I hope that's given you a good idea of how it all works and you know, how it kind of performs in the real world. But yeah, thanks very much for watching everyone. All the best.